NBC29 forecast.
Well, certainly a cold start this morning, but a beautiful sunrise there. That captured by Warren Fault and Jolly View in Augusta County as the sun was coming up this morning. 20s and 30s greeted us, certainly. Here's a nice shot at one of the lakes in Gordonsville, and this was captured by Teresa Crawford. You can see the reflection there, the autumn color, certainly beautiful. And Janet Braywaith up on Skyline Drive from her vantage point just past peak now at some of those highest elevations. Of course, as you go down in elevation, a lot more color to be seen, but still gorgeous. Made it up to only 56 today. Right now 51 at the Charlottesville Albemarle Airport. Of course, morning lows were in the 20s and 30s. We've had broken cloud cover across much of central Virginia, a lot more cloudiness farther to the west. 45 at the Valley Airport in Weir's Cave, and just made it up to 48 this afternoon for a daytime high. Right now we've got 51 in Orange, 49 in Palmyra, 51 in Dillon, 47 in Lovingston, 45 in Stanton, and 44 currently in Waynesboro. So temperatures tonight once again down in the 20s to around the low 30s. It's still plenty cold. Now we have moved deeper into autumn. We've had that first freeze and frost conditions. There are no additional advisories. So again, we just got to be prepared for colder temperatures as we progress through the season. Now temperatures tomorrow still cool, but again, temperatures do edge up a little higher. How about mid-50s in the Shenandoah Valley, upper 50s to around 60 here across central Virginia. Our average daytime high, upper 60s to around 70. So we've been far from that. It'll still be cold early Friday morning, frost and freeze conditions. Temperatures will come a little higher here on Friday. How about mid-60s? And then Saturday, a lot more seasonable, generally either side of 70. We'll have to watch Sunday. It looks like we could have some rain in here on Sunday. We don't know exactly how this is going to play out yet, but I'll show you that in a moment. You can see some of the cloudiness that's worked in throughout the course of the day. We're still under the influence of this big, deep area of low pressure that's been over the Great Lakes. It's lifting slowly up deeper into eastern Canada, but around it you get the winds, you get the colder air that's being pulled in, and yeah, those are rain and snow showers. Areas like Snowshoe saw their first inch of snow earlier this morning, about a week earlier than their average date for the first appreciable snowfall. But again, that's the colder air that's certainly been in place, and you can see right now temperatures are in the 40s and 50s, mountainous locations in the 30s. This trough, or deep trough in the atmosphere, will begin to slowly retreat, and that will allow temperatures to come slowly up. So in the morning, 20s and 30s, frost and freeze conditions. We'll have a bit more sunshine to enjoy tomorrow, but still cool and breezy, mid-50s to around 60. Another cold and frosty start early Friday morning, upper 20s and low 30s, and then by Friday afternoon, more in the way of widespread 60s, and the wind will be a lot less. Saturday right now looking dry. We'll still have to keep our eyes on Sunday. See that moisture offshore? Developing coastal low could bring in the clouds on Sunday and bring some rain in here as well, but it's only Wednesday. We'll continue to monitor that. 20s and 30s tonight, more freezing conditions. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Temperatures just slowly edge up, more noticeable as we move into this weekend. We'll keep our eyes on Sunday, but Casey, all indications are it'll be much milder next week, and the pattern's basically going to flip. Colder air out west, warming up here in the east next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Eric.